Magnificent Seven is a summer blockbuster snuck into the early weeks of Oscar movie season, a fun 2-hour-plus action-adventure film that at least embraces the spirit of the Western even if it can't replicate it. There aren't any surprises in the new film from Antoine Fuqua, but that doesn't detract from the fun ride it takes viewers on. Their simple revenge quest spins out predictably as recently widowed Emma Cullen assembles a team of capable gunslingers, outlaws, and killers to take back her town, Rose Creek, from the greedy and villainous Bartholomew Bogue. This is the same basic concept of Akira Kurosawa's 1954 classic Seven Samurai and its 1960 John Sturges-directed remake The Magnificent Seven. Fuqua keeps the storytelling simple in this movie, and maybe to its benefit. Given the tried-and-true storyline it follows, Fuqua and his A-list cast just get to have fun playing cowboys, and it's through the cast that the film shines. The action is big and gleeful, with violence for the sake of righteousness as much as it's for the sake of itself. The big showdown at the end is as well choreographed as the premise promises, though it, like the rest of the film, plays out about the way you would expect going in. It's clear that the core seven at the center of this movie had a blast making it. The best part about this group of capable heroes is they all feel necessary, and each has a unique place within the group. There's a little overlap with their stories, motivations, and goals. Some are explored less than the others, but you understand enough of who they are to buy why they would come along for this adventure. What makes their chemistry work more than anything is how much it's clear the central cast enjoyed working together. This is not the typical group of 9 people you see in movies set in the 1870s, especially following the events of the Civil War, but The Magnificent Seven doesn't deeply explore racial divides. Some of the characters might bristle at joining ranks with people they used to fight, and there is one scene that leans into the idea of lingering racism post-Civil War, but by and large the characters, and the townsfolk of Rose Creek, who they are there to protect, move past any potential biases to work toward a common goal. The Magnificent Seven ends up being a bit too predictable to reach its full potential, but the fun the cast clearly had making it allows the movie to be an enjoyable ride while it lasts. Fuqua does his best to update the Western for the modern audience, but doesn't capture what made those films great in the process. The action is big and sleek, the characters are charismatic, and the film looks beautiful, but this won't be a movie that stays with you long after you leave the theater. For all things movies, keep it here on IGN.